Okay, this took a little bit of setup, but I finally got one that allows you to see what I'm doing. So in order to, this is my Amphibia for this. First of all, it is an automatic. So if you just give it a bit of a shake, you can see there that the second hand will start ticking and moving. So there is a weight in the back here. There's a 31-hour power reserve, but my understanding is that they are not great automatics from the standpoint of, yeah, you can wear this all day, but at night, if you put it on in the morning, it may or may not be working. So if you want to do that, then you need to wind it. So rotating bezel moves both directions. So it's not really, these days it wouldn't be considered dive safe. For the 1960s it was. If we go here over to the side to do the crown, you unscrew. You'll now begin to hear it click. As you rotate back, that means that you are engaging to the winding mechanism, so then you just wind the watch as normal. Going up, you might need to pull it a little bit away because this is a screw down crown because it's a dive watch. And when you're done setting it, you just push it down a little bit and reset it, the screw, on the crown. And so that makes it now waterproof down to 200 meters, as long as you have that screwed together. Otherwise, water floods the watch and no longer waterproof. So part of that mechanism is to give it waterproof. Okay, loom on the front, across it. On the second hand, it's got that little bubble, 2 main sword hands. You'll notice that the time on this one is not set correctly. It's the 19th. So let's move it forward a day. So if we unscrew the crown, so it'll go wobbly like that. That's fine. That's the normal Vostok feature. That's in order to prevent damage to the watch if the crown gets bashed. So you can pull it all the way out and you'll hear a little bit of a click and feel it. And now you can set the time on it. Now, this does not have a third position. So as far as you pull this out, it's just going to set the time. So if you want to change the date, say we want to move this one to the 20th, then we just have to completely roll forward the watch until such time as the date clicks over. So I had it set all the way back at midnight. So if we go all the way up, going, and 20. Now, there is a way to kind of cheat it. If you head it past here, if you pull the hand back to about the 8, then you can roll forward. So if you come all the way back, the hour hand all the way back to the 8, and then you go forward, it should click over to 21. Bam. Okay, you will also notice that even though I have it in the set position, the second hand continues to move. It does not have hacking. So you're going to be about a minute out of time from whenever you are. Okay, that's about all the major features of this. After you've set the time, again, you press in your screw down crown, screw it all the way back. What I have noticed with the Vostoks is if you set the time, you can't easily get back into the first position where it can wind. And there you go. That's the Amphibia.